Verdict in the Johnny Depp trial versus Amber Heard on television. The Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard situation is energizing, undermining, and transversely shaking the world of cinema, gossip, fandom, feminist movements like Me Too, and cultural and social trends in a challenge with no holes barred, which, also thanks to the recent media cases that have affected it, has the potential to mark Chris Rock for life. Star system Hollywood and its maximum expression manifests itself from 1929 on the night of the Oscars, and Bill Murray was accused of acting inappropriately on the set. The former was already fired from the Netflix series The Fall of the House of Usher without a hitch, and the second sub-procedure for situations where being mortal from unnecessary risks leaves only losers and victims on the battlefield, but not winners. The former icon and Disney legend Johnny Depp, whose unforgettable pirate Jack Sparrow sits alongside the Disney princesses, clashes in court against his ex-wife Amber Heard, who is accused of defamation following her Washington Post editorial that ended his Hollywood career. In the same historical period, where Hollywood simultaneously manages to remember with reverence the beater William Hurt, and to condemn and ban the alleged from the film industry wife, beater Johnny Depp. Waiting for additional famous people, like Paul Bettany, to be mentioned by deposited evidence and testimony, as well as Amber Heard's return to the classroom for cross-examination by Johnny Depp's counsel, and a new deposition by the latter who appears willing to return to the witness stand. Italy distributes Discovery Plus. The two-part documentary Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard, Johnny vs. Amber, attempts to investigate the shards of a couple relationship that was shattered and torn apart by anger and animosity in a sensational escalation, with the honor and careers of both actors hanging in the balance. Eliana Capitani's documentary, which obviously draws heavily from recent news, and the previous trial in which Johnny Depp lost his defamation lawsuit against The Sun magazine, reconstructs the infamous relationship using extensive video, photographs, recordings, text messages, and interviews, including those that are only available to the attorneys for the parties, David Sherborne and Sasha Waskey. Accessible via Discovery Plus on May 25 at 21:25 on 9. Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard will be featured in a free-to-air television debate. Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard is the first of a long series of productions that we anticipate will tell over time a relationship that is laying bare in the public square and generating surreal implications, as well as being extremely painful for both parties. This is in addition to the sensationalisms that our magazine prefers not to feed on, memes and online petitions.